I couldn't believe it when my girlfriend, who had died in a car accident, suddenly appeared in my bed. It hit me like a wave. My girlfriend had come back to life. Excited, I tightly held her in my arms. I thought her death had been a terrible nightmare. But then, she showed me her Valentine's Day gift. It was the exact same scene from my dream. And then I realized I had somehow returned to yesterday. Without realizing it, I was wearing the same clothes as I had the day before. So, I quickly changed into something else. Then, I remembered that Annie was going to burn herself with a coffee pot. I rushed over to stop it, but Annie had already taken precautions. I thought everything had changed, but Annie still managed to burn her hand with the curling iron. As soon as we stepped out the door, I remembered that Annie would get coffee spilled on her in the street, so I led her down a different path. But the person who spilled the coffee still came along. Even though I shielded her, she ended up getting coffee spilled on her again. At that moment, I realized everything that happened yesterday would repeat itself today.
All these things that are happening today, every single one, I already knew they would happen.
What do you mean?
The leather jacket, the burn, the Coca-Cola spilled on your sweater.
Annie thought it was just a coincidence, but seeing how persistent I was, she asked me what had happened in the end. And looking at my girlfriend, I couldn't bring myself to tell her about the car accident. Next, I knew my watch was going to break, but when I dropped her off at her office, the watch was still perfectly fine. I began to believe that maybe I could change something after all. To test my theory, I went to the bar where the pool ball had shattered the glass yesterday. This time, I caught the ball before it could break the glass. I started to believe that as long as I could stop what had happened yesterday, I could change the outcome of my girlfriend's car accident. But when I hailed a cab, I was shocked to see that it was the same taxi that had taken my girlfriend last night, and the driver was the same as well. I knew the driver must have known everything that was going to happen, so I begged him, hoping he could give me a solution.
Tell me, what can I do? There must be something I can do.
Just one thing. Just love her.
As I tried to pay, the driver told me,
You paid me yesterday.